Hey, today we are in Makati, the rich city of the Philippines, and it definitely looks more developed in here. It's not like the rest of Manila. This looks like expensive. Check this. Nice skyscrapers. So where are we heading to, sweetie?
Grab some lunch.
Grab some lunch. And where's that gonna be?
I don't know, maybe in the mall.
In the mall. Which mall? In Glorieta Mall?
Yes,
Okay, let's go find out how Glorieta looks. If it looks different than 2 years ago when we were last here. I can definitely see that the traffic is not as condensed anymore as it used to be before. So that's a good thing. So they're really working to make the city a bit more livable. Are we going up?
yes.
Yeah, I remember this from 2 years ago when we were in here. Actually, the first time in 2014 we had a condominium close to this one, right?
Yes, there.
Yeah, I definitely remember this area. It is hot today, but not so hot. I estimate like, what does my Apple Watch say? 31. And it's the first time we can film this in 4K. Check it out. Makati.
My old office is there.
Your old office?
But now my new office is here. Somewhere there.
Well, it's not your new office anymore either, because you live in Belgium now. Your old office as well. Check out this city.
It is De La Rosa Street, Ayala, Makati.
This looks more like United States than it is looking like Manila.
In this you see the Philippine Veterans Bank and Medical Towers, Makati.
Okay, sweetie, let's continue.
Find something to eat.
I'll quickly grab a picture.
In 2014.
Yeah, back in 2014, as Rachel just tells me, the first time I wasn't here in the Philippines, we stayed at the Asian Mansion, which is... Where is it exactly, sweetie? It's in there on the corner?
Yeah. Next to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it was next to the 7-Eleven. It hasn't changed much in here, just that you can see that there is less dense traffic.
This is lunch midday, lunch break of all business corporation.
The Osmo is doing amazing in here. You can see it's very dark outside in this tunnel, but the Osmo is doing great in capturing the lights. Quickly gonna make another shot. And no worry, no worry. I can take it. I can hold it while making pictures.
There's cute murals here in the city.
Yeah, you can see the murals. Actually, it's not mural, it's ceilings. Yeah, cool graffitis. Hah? Ingat, ya. It feels like yesterday when I was here, but it's already 5 years ago, 2014. Well, I was here in 15 and 16 as well. But we haven't been much in this area then. And like this year we've spent like 3 weeks in Batangas because we buy a house in there. And I had to do some painting and tiling and making it safe so they cannot get in easily and steal all the stuff we buy. How long has it been for you, babe, since you were here?
2 years ago.
2 years ago now? Yeah, she's been in Belgium with me for the last 1 year and 10 months.
Yeah. Because before I'm working still.
Before you were working in here, right?
Already past the
7-Eleven?
Somewhere in there.
The Asian mansion where we stayed in 2014.
Because we are near
But
to
no
the
need, we're not
area.
needing to go there.
Yeah.
It was just in this area, my first arrival in the Philippines.
Yeah, in Makati, because we need to go to the Belgian embassy
Yes.
to get our local civil registry for your
Yes.
permit to get married.
Yes, you need a permit if you want to get married in here. And they have to check out if you're not married somewhere else.
Yeah,
So you need to go to your embassy and make sure that you are legally ready to get married.
And it's just a walk away in Belgian embassy, so it's very convenient to stay here.
Yes, it was convenient. Also, it's a nice part of the city, so for foreigners especially, if you come here, you'll feel right at home, which might not be the case in the other parts of Manila where there's a lot of poverty and where the street children are hanging around.
And
But in
there's
here,
a lot of banks, business area,
Yeah.
malls, parks, and everything.
yeah, in here it feels safe as well. I'm quickly gonna grab another shot because I'm not gonna be here in another year again. And I see a nice photo opportunity. Okay, we got it. Doesn't need to take much time if you want to grab a pic and you know your camera, right? Okay, let's go.
In 2014.
Yeah, back in 2014, as Rachel just tells me, the first time I wasn't here in the Philippines, we stayed at the Asian Mansion, which is, where is it exactly, sweetie? It's in there on the corner?
Yeah. Next to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, it was next to the 7-Eleven. It hasn't changed much in here, just that you can see that there is less dense traffic.
This is lunch midday, lunch break of all business corporation. Full mural.
The Osmo is doing amazing in here. You can see it's very dark outside in this tunnel, but the Osmo is doing great in capturing the lights. Quickly gonna make another shot. And no worry, no worry. I can take it. I can hold it while making pictures.
There's cute murals here in the city.
Yeah, you can see the murals. Actually, it's not mural, it's ceilings. Yeah, cool graffitis. Hah? Ingat, ya. It feels like yesterday when I was here, but it's already 5 years ago, 2014. Well, I was here in 15 and 16 as well. But we haven't been much in this area then. And like this year we've spent like 3 weeks in Batangas because we buy a house in there. And I had to do some painting and tiling and making it safe so they cannot get in easily and steal all the stuff we buy. How long has it been for you, babe, since you were here?
2 years ago.
2 years ago now? Yeah, she's been in Belgium with me for the last 1 year and 10 months.
Yeah. Because before I'm working still.
Before you were working in here, right?
Already past the
7-Eleven?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
The Asian Mansion where we stayed in 2014.
Because we are near
But
to
no
the
need, we're not
area.
needing to go there.
Yeah.
It was just in this area, my first arrival in the Philippines.
Yeah, in Makati, because we need to go to the Belgian embassy
Yes.
to get our local civil registry for Bjorn.
Yes.
Permit to get married.
Yes, you need a permit if you want to get married in here. And they have to check out if you're not married somewhere else.
Yeah,
So you need to go to your embassy and make sure that you are legally ready to get married.
And it's just a walk away in Belgian embassy, so it's very convenient to stay here.
Yes, it was convenient. Also, it's a nice part of the city, so for foreigners especially, if you come here, you'll feel right at home, which might not be the case in the other parts of Manila where there's a lot of poverty and where the street children are hanging around.
And
But in
there's
here,
a lot of banks, business area,
Yeah.
malls, parks, and everything.
yeah, in here it feels safe as well. I'm quickly gonna grab another shot because I'm not gonna be here in another year again. And I see a nice photo opportunity. Okay, we got it. Doesn't need to take much time if you want to grab a pic and you know your camera, right? Okay, let's go. We still have like 33 minutes left on this camera, on the card, so...
I think that's the Asian Mansion.
The Asian Mansion there?
Yeah, I saw Panda Manila at 7-Eleven. So that's
Yes, it was next to Panda Manila because we buy bread in there. I
Yeah.
remember now.
Every morning we buy a hot pandesal.
Ah, was this closed before?
No.
No.
Now it's closed.
Yeah. I didn't recognize the windows they put in here.
See?
Panda cleaners.
But there are two. You're all alone in here.
We were in the other one, right?
Yes, next to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, actually I do recognize it now. So the first time I was staying in the Philippines, it was up there. The Asian Mansion. And we were on what? On the 30th floor or something? Because there's a lot of floors in there. Next to the Pan de Manila.
7-Eleven.
Is that the 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's continue our journey. Let's go to Greenbelt, right?
Yes. The richest mall in Makati.
Yeah, expensive mall. If you like to spend some money in here, that's the place to go, right?
Yeah, to buy Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, but we're not gonna buy Louis Vuitton.
I mean, all the branded stuff are there.
Yes, you can buy all the stuff you can buy in Europe or in the States.
And it's not fake.
Yes, it's not fake, it's the real deal, the real McCoy. Look at these murals again. Well, not murals, ceilings. It's good they make some graffiti. I like graffiti, especially if it's well done.
Show them all the foods in there.
Yeah, there's
You can
food
do-
stalls in here. I remember eating in here in 2014.
Lot of offices, so they can quickly grab a bite in here. Oh, look at that view. Korean food.
Korean, yes.
You can also park a car here.
This is like a skyway for pedestrians.
For lunch break.
Yeah. So you don't have to walk on street level, you can just walk on first floor level. And you're protected from the sun, which makes it a lot cooler, and there is a nice breeze. There is some open space for the air. Going down again or no? Not yet.
Okay, that is
Landmark
landmark and Greenbelt.
in Greenbelt,
On the
yes.
right is
The malls in the Philippines are crazy. It's like something we've never seen in Europe. I took her to some malls and she said, "What? That's it? It's so small."
Only first, the second
But in here
floor.
there are super malls, and Filipinos really like to go to the mall because they have like air conditioning inside and they can gather in there, and you have like everything near to you. So you can go to cinemas in there, you can do shopping,
Supermarket.
you have supermarkets, yes, of course. You can buy all kinds of stuff in here, which is different than the Divisoria, because the Divisoria has got its charm as well. But in there it's more like little China. And you can buy all Chinese stuff. Not that all the other things are not made in China, because as we all know, everything's made in China, right?
We show them the logo now. We're going to Ayala and Greenbelt.
Yes, so we are arriving at destination, as you can see in here on the boards. Ayala Avenue, Greenbelt. across the way, babe. And what's convenient is from this first floor you can get straight into the supermarkets.
Here, Greenbelt.
Yes, I remember. There's like a garden on the inside, right? And some terraces with cafes where you can do lunches, and you can... I remember there was an Italian restaurant we went to, right?
Yes. That's on Greenbelt, or I think
Now look, you can see we're on the first floor. You can see the cars below us. Ah yeah, there's the French cafe, tous les jours, every day, all days. Okay, let's get into the Greenbelt. There's nice condominiums in here. It's like expensive European kind of prices. If you want to live in here, if you want to retire in here, the Philippines is welcoming retirees. It is not cheap, but I think the living is cheap, but the prices of the condominiums and the houses are not so cheap. Which side we go, sweetie?
Here
The 5?
Greenbelt 5. And here you can show them the...
Yeah, there is a garden in the interior between
and cafes.
between the Greenbelt, nice green area with some ponds and fishes. I remember from last time. We're gonna show that later, but first we're gonna find something to eat. Let me show you the craziness of the Filipino malls, so you get some impression. Just 1 second, I need to... Sweetie, can you open my bag? Can you open my bag? Yeah? Okay. Thank you, sir. Nice guard. Yes, whenever you enter a mall in here, you... Is that the dress of Pia Wurtzbach?
Yeah, but she won Miss Universe.
Ah, the Miss Universe dress. Whenever you enter the mall in here, you need to get your bags cleared with the scanner, so
My favorite bag.
you do not take any guns or explosive inside.
I like this bag.
Yeah,
This
but
nail bag.
it's a very nice store too. I like the interior decor.
But it's all Filipino made artifacts.
Filipino craftsmanships. Yeah, designer gowns. Sweetie, you need to get closer to the microphone if you want to say something.
Jewelry.
The bijoux, it's like in French, like jewels.
Oh, look at that chandelier, it's nice. A lot of exclusive designer gowns, the jewelries, and very expensive stuff in here.
Yes, it's not for the ordinary Filipino. The prices in here are a bit high street prices.
For rich people and
But then again,
celebrities.
people coming from Europe, and the prices are not so exaggerated that you cannot afford it.
Oh, cool. Oh, nice decor.
I think my mom will like this. She's collecting owls. Hi sir, nice to meet you. You want to say hi to YouTube?
Filipino Asian home cooking. Filipino Asian home cooking in the right.
Check out these gowns if you want to go get married. You now know a place where to look for the gown.
They also have El Nido Resort.
Yeah. We have about 23 minutes left on this
Camera.
SD card, so well, look at that. I mean, that looking exclusive.
they have exhibitions, for example, for gowns, furnitures, they feature it here. Ah, that's the part of Greenbelt.
The outside park, as you can see, nicely landscaped. And they have the big designer brands in here like Tom Ford, as you can see, 65-inch television.
Downstairs
How many floors does it have, sweetie, this Greenbelt? There's 5 Greenbelts, right?
Yes.
There's 5 different Greenbelt malls. They're all connected to each other, so it looks like one super big one. Look in here, they even put grass tiles. I like it. How many floors did it have? Like 3 or 4?
For Greenbelt, only 3.
Only 3.
I'm not sure anymore. Oh, your sheets. Did you buy your sheets there? Sunny. I think we need to go down to see more.
Yeah? Okay. As you can see in there, the Sony Studios, this is where I buy these funky eyeglasses. I like them, they're very light and they're good shade.
Marks and Spencer soon to open.
Yes, Marks and Spencer, that's a
London.
That's a chain from the UK. And here the Hilfiger. And there an exclusive watch brand, Breitling, very expensive.
You can go on the other side.
Yes, from here you can definitely see it's like 3 floors, 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, you can connect it to the PSC.
As spending the last days in Manila, and especially in a very poor area in Tondo, you forget how exclusive it can be in here. Huh?
Yes.
Oh, this looks so nice. Rolex.
Wow, Rolex.
Ah, I know this brand. I buy some t-shirts from it. Onitsuka Tiger. Actually, that Onitsuka, I remember it. It's like a brand we know in Europe, but I forgot like that's the original name. Is it Reebok or something? They're
Reebok.
Asics. That is the mother company of Asics, the shoes, Onitsuka Tiger. But when it was founded, they changed the name to give it a more like Western name, so it would sell better. But now they restarted the Onitsuka Tiger again. Omega watches, Montblanc.
Other side too.
And people in here are not very camera shy. If you would do this in Europe, especially with the GDPR, the data protection, you would have to blur all the people. Maybe later. Let's go make some more vlog first. We have like 18 minutes left, and I think we can easily make this an 18-minute tour. There you have the Jollibee, that's the Filipino McDonald's, but it tastes better than McDonald's, honestly. I'm not a big fan of McDonald's, but the Jollibee is a lot better. Jamaica #1 snack. Mediterranean look.
Show them some food.
Yes, these are all like stuff they use in here, which we have as well, like the nuts, dates, seeds. Fresh juices.
Oh, you want some drink?
Buko. Later, sweetie pie. This is all Filipino organic foods. Fresh from the Philippines.
We're going out now.
Okay. Longchamp, Paris.
Longchamp.
And of course some Chinese products like Huawei. Oh, I like the sofa, sweetie. But I don't like the color. I also like the small table, it looks funky. Yeah, we're still shopping for some furniture for our house. Maybe we need to come and have a look in here. I'm not sure now. That looks like a nice sofa. It's a bit hard? Okay. No, we don't take it. Hello. That's a nice big table. Huh. Can you buy this as well? Yes, you can buy these massage chairs, but it's rather expensive. 166,000 pesos. 46,000 is that for the 3+2? That would be like 1,000 euros. Ah, it's only for the 2-seater. Yeah, I like the red. You already know that I was going to be attracted to the red one. Well, it's 200,000, but yeah, if it's real leather in Europe, you would pay that too, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. Ah, it's a Lazy Boy.
Lazy Boy is a very good
Brand, yeah, I know.
Remember from King.
Hello. As you see, Filipinos are not shy of the camera.
Nice camera.
Yes, it's a very nice one. Look, you can even twist it around, it's robotic.
Oh. Yeah, Lazy Boys, we see this in...
Okay, let's grab a... That's a nice color too.
This one is... Remember the one from... Ukraine, her husband,
Yeah.
buy something like this for...
And I do like the sofas, like one person relaxed sofa. Oh, yeah. Look, somebody looks very happy in there. Power recliner XR.
I think you can open the...
Yeah, in here you have this handle. Very nice. A very nice furniture you have in here.
Thank you so much.
Because we just bought a house, so we need to start thinking and looking and browsing around. I like the Lazy Boy brand.
Yeah.
It's very comfortable and quality. I am not a US citizen though. I'm from Europe. Yeah. I also like these cabinets. Okay, let's go. We have 50 minutes left. Bye bye. See you next time. Yeah, nice store. Blims. Wow.
Here I found proudly Filipino crafted handbag. Maybe we can do.
Yeah, but it looks more for girls, sweetie.
But she likes me.
Fatto a mano. I think it means something like handmade.
But I think she likes more sling bag.
But sweetie, Muko is not looking for a bag, eh? It's
yeah.
for Yvonne.
Ah, for Yvonne.
Yeah.
Yes. Bjorn is taking pictures of me. We're in Greenbelt Tree and we're heading to Landmark. This goes to the right, connecting to this bridge.
Have to remove that.
So guys, we're in the middle of the bridge in Landmark and Greenbelt. In here is the Landmark, and on my right side is the Greenbelt, and the downstairs is the park. In there, Greenbelt. And this one is Prada store, luxury brand. And Louis Vuitton. Gucci, it's in Greenbelt 4. There downstairs Louis Vuitton, and there is Gucci, Greenbelt 4 Gucci. Salvatore Ferragamo Prada. And in Anson's building you can find a lot of furniture for like appliances, refrigerator, washing machine, TV, everything. Okay, let's go now inside the Landmark. Mr. Photographer, let's go.
After the short lunch break, we are back on the road. We are. Which mall is this, sweetie?
Landmark.
Landmark. Another one of the big connected.
The Greenbelt and Glorietta.
Yes, it's connected to the Greenbelt and Gloriettas. So it's another big department store where you can have loads of things. And look at these funky flamingos here. We're actually on the way to the bank because we need to sort out some issues with Rachel's banking cards because we haven't been in the Philippines in more than 1 year. They kind of blocked the banking card and she cannot use it anymore, so we have to sort that out. And you can definitely see that it's been a long time that Rachel's been here because she gets lost all the time.
Yeah, it's been 2 years.
But as we already seen in like other episodes, Rachel is not the perfect example of a GPS. She easily gets lost.
But we cannot go outside.
But she even gets lost on her home turf.
Cannot
In the
go
malls in
outside.
Manila.
Outside it's a bit rainy, so I don't want to get cold.
Yes,
and
it's raining, so she wants to go to the bank without hitting a single drop of water.
Look at the chandelier shoes.
I'm not sure it's visible. But I like these paper trees in here.
You need to post it.
Yeah, no worry, no worry. As long as we speak, it's only a little bit. the music. It will not
Oh, really?
get us blocked for YouTube for violating any copyrights. So YouTube, if you see this, no copyright, okay? We're just getting outside the mall. Ooh, look at the rain. Tropical shower. But no worry, we have a roof. Check out the people waiting in there. It's pouring down. I don't know if you can see, but really it's pouring down. It's like a good shower. But apparently Rachel knows the way to avoid the raindrops.
Yeah, we go up to this bridge. It's connected to Ayala.
Okay. And then probably Ayala is going to be connected somewhere to the bank. Or we might get wet.
There's an escalator, but you can...
Well, I'm actually not worried about getting wet because I know she carries an umbrella. Even when it's sun,
Yeah.
she carries an
I'm
umbrella.
a Girl Scout.
Sorry, I'm attracted to LED screens. Whenever I see LEDs. Filipino madness, super malls. European branded H&M.
Ayala Museum. Ayala Museum.
Where?
Here. See that?
Oh yeah. I actually remember last time we were here, there is the Ayala Museum, and there was like a woman and she could speak French, so she liked to practice her French with me.
Yeah,
She was an artist.
we have a lot of paintings display, remember?
Yeah.
But I think I still have their contact number somewhere.
Yeah.
Here, you see?
Ayala Museum, yeah, the entrance.
That rain will stop later anyway. Maybe, I hope.
Yeah, the rain shower will stop eventually. Usually it's only short showers in here. You just have the time to take your shampoo and your lotion and it's already gone. A nice view on the inner garden and the pond with some extra water coming from heaven. Okay, and through Greenbelt 4 we're arriving at Greenbelt 5, right?
Yeah, Greenbelt 5 again. And straight to the yard.
Now we have to take a right.
Straight ahead.
No.
And go back left.
So I hope we can get this banking problem fixed quickly so we can stroll around a bit more in Makati.
They just need to give me a new EMB chip card because they changed their bank card. I don't know what it looks like now. They put some chip on it to make extra protection, and I don't have that for 2 years because you need to take it personally.
Yeah, our sister could not arrange that for her.
Yes. So now I'm trying to figure it out.
Because for all the other stuff we need to have arranged, we are very lucky to have Sister Rutelin Samson that helps us all the time. Thank you, Ate Rute.
We go to Ayala Triangle.
Ayala? Okay, let's go down.
Because they changed the branch in BPI Ayala they said they moved to a stock exchange, and it's in front of Ayala Triangle. So we're heading down now to the underpass.
Okay.
And we're gonna arrive to that big, remember that big balls?
The big balls.
Yeah, that's the Ayala Triangle Stock Exchange.
Yeah, I remember the Ayala Triangle because we watched a show in there with lights,
Light
right?
show,
Yeah,
yeah.
on Christmas
But
2
I
years
think
ago.
they didn't have lights and sound yet because it's very early because they're
Yeah, of
saving
course.
energy.
Of
But
course, it's only end of
November.
September now. But they start celebrating Christmas already in here, as we could see like a few days ago when we were in Lipa, in the SM Supermall branch of Lipa. They were already counting down for Christmas. 98 days to go.
That's good too.
Yeah, nice sculptures in here. Yeah, Makati really looks like European or Western or even American.
Art fair and the name is Bumper Club.
Okay. So we're still far away from Sweetie?
Yes.
Yes.
No, we go, no, just few more steps underground so we will not get wet because we cannot cross
Okay.
the street in front.
Okay, let's go underground so we don't get wet.
Because the sign there is, it takes stairs 5 minutes to Ayala Triangle.
As you can see there's the street level and we're just going down here. So we can, it's like a passage underneath the street. Which I think is a very good way because then you don't have to stop the traffic all the time. And people can just walk in the dry when it's raining anyway. Clever thing in the Philippines here. I can see that I put my frequency of the video not on the right one because I'm still at the European one, so you can see the lights blinking a little bit. I guess you can live with that. I can live with it for the moment. Maybe I even cut it out later. We'll see. But the frequency in here is like 50 Hertz, and in Europe we're on 60 Hertz. That's why you see the lines in the screen. Going up left?
No, here on, yeah, left.
Yes. No, she said it's yes.
No, yes.
Yeah, she doesn't know sometimes the difference between left and right.
Yes, I have mistaken, sorry. I'm still a little bit of coughing because weather here is hot and cold,
Yes.
cold, rainy season.
She's having a cold because of the hot weather and the cool air goes.
This is Ayala Street.
Yeah.
As you can see, there's a lot of coconut trees in the middle. In there, in November, they start putting lights and Christmas trees. And all the buildings here have LED lights of Christmas, big paroles, lanterns.
And they really make sure in here in Makati that the rich people don't get wet. Huh?
I need to ask.
That's the bank?
My bank is really in there, but they said they moved to a stock exchange. But I'm not sure if it's this one or inside the stock exchange. So maybe I can ask first. I will ask the guard. Where did the EPI on the right move to?
So if you don't know where to find stuff in here, you just go find the guard and you ask them. They can sure help you because they stand in here all day. So okay, we already found it. Is it this way? This one? Okay, I'm gonna shut it off now because it's not allowed to film inside.